Alright, this is Jacob Reed's chemistry project for 7th period Mr. Kruger's class over pure substances and mixtures. Okay, some chemists classify matter and pure substances and mixtures. Pure substances would be elements and compounds, and mixtures are heterogeneous mixtures and homogeneous mixtures. Okay. An example of an element would be gold. This is gold leaf, it's pure gold. And gold is an element. It's on the periodic table, it's not mixed with anything. It's just straight up gold. It's found in nature like this. An example of a compound would be water, or H2O. There are 3 atoms in it, 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. So the combination of the 2 elements would make water. Water is a compound because it's just one compound. It's just one combination of elements, one molecule. This is distilled water, so there's nothing else in it. An example of a homogeneous mixture would be milk. Milk is, it has a bunch of different compounds mixed in it, but they're evenly spread out through it, so that's what makes it homogeneous. An example of a heterogeneous mixture would be dirt. Dirt has a bunch of compounds mixed throughout it randomly, so they're not evenly spread through it. A good way to determine the difference between homogeneous and heterogeneous would be an analogy, kind of, I guess is what it would be, taught to me by my good friend and teacher, Mr. Kruger. It's that if you were to scoop an amount of a substance and you were to get the same amount of compounds inside of it every time, then it would be homogeneous. An example of this would be if you scoop 16 ounces of milk and you had a certain number of the compounds inside of it, and then you were to pour that out and scoop 16 ounces again, you would have the same amount of the compounds inside of it because it's evenly mixed throughout it. A heterogeneous would be like dirt, so if you were to scoop 16 ounces of dirt, you could have a number of compounds mixed inside of it, random minerals, and then if you were to scoop another 16 ounces, then it would be different because it's not evenly spread throughout. So that's the difference between pure substances, what they are, and mixtures and what they are. Alright.